Oh, are you okay? It looks like you've got jam on your face. Have you put jam on your face? That really does look like you've got jam on your face. All right, let me get rid of the jam on your face. I just need to get my glasses. Clean the glasses. Yeah, you've definitely got jam on your face. I don't know how to. It's got it around there, some around there, around there. You've got it around there as well. Here's some water I got from Pret. It's one of the. Actually, I'm not sure if you've ever been to London. There's only one Pret in London. It's only one Pret. It's quite surprising actually. Just the only Pret in London. You can't find Pret. You can't find them in London. This is water from the only Pret in London. And there we are. Does that help? Doesn't. You've still got jam on your face. I don't know how to get rid of the jam on your face. That's the issue. That is the problem. You've got jam on your face. I've now got a solution. If I can try and... Is that... No, it's not, is it? If I swash it away with big open gestures. Be gone jam. Be gone jam. Jam be gone. Is that? No. Have I got anything I can bribe it with? Maybe my no money. I could probably bribe it with that. Well, there is money in here I didn't know I had, but that's nice actually. I can eat today. Anything? No. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to get the jam off your face. That's the thing. Yeah, I've got nothing. I've got nada. I've got zilch. I've got minus nothing, which you'd think would be positive nothing because you can't have negative nothing. But it's not. It just means nothing. It means that I've got nothing. I've got nothing at all. I've got not even a little bit of thing. I knew a story a while ago about someone who had jam on their face. Yeah, they got jam on their face, and they went round for about a week going, "I've got jam on my face." Everyone said, "Yeah, you've got jam on your face. How are you going to get rid of the jam on your face?" And they go, I don't know how I'm going to get rid of the jam on my face. So they walked around for about another week, maybe a month or something. And then they still had jam on their face. That person was you. That's the story I'm telling. What are you doing? What's going on? You know, what is life? What is love? All the questions that we'll cover after we get this jam off your face. Let's see. Do you have any jam face removal tools? If you don't have those, we can repurpose a Marmite face removal tool, or maybe even some form of jelly face removal tool, which I understand. Some people refer to as jam anyway, so it's roughly the same thing. Yeah, the jelly we have here is kind of I don't know what they call it over in America. When we say jelly, we mean like the gelatinous cubes of wibbly wobbly jelly. When you go say jelly, they mean jam. Which when they say jelly on toast, we think they're being barbaric. We think they're being idiots, but apparently it makes sense. That does beg the question: what do they call jelly? If we call jelly jelly, and they call jelly jam, what do they call jelly? They can't call it also jelly. It's ridiculous. It's idiotic. It's mental, really. You've got jam on your face, and we need to look at that situation. I can't keep going on tangents about jelly. We need to nail this problem. This is a problem. Before it wasn't a problem. You just had a bit of jam on your face, but now you've had jam on your face for 4 minutes and 48 seconds, and it's an issue. It's not a big issue. It's not like a magazine that people try and sell you when you walk through the street. It's not one of those. It's not a shoe that's slightly big. It's not. It's a problem. It is a problem. It's a problem that requires a solution, and the solution is not having jam on your face. But we've not got to that point yet. We've really not got to that point yet. We're stalling, as it were. So look, I don't want to bring it. I don't want to. They call me on my streets. My street name is Danny Two Prop because I never use the same prop once. That doesn't make any sense. I never use the same prop twice. But here we are. Is the water, and there might be something on here about getting rid of jam on your face. Actually, a typical analysis of source water. Nothing about jam. Bottled in South Wales. Haha. Represent for 𝐒𝐿 London. Best before end. 𝐔𝐏𝐋. God. That probably never goes out. I know. Keeping cool, dry place. It's water. That's quite hard. Away from direct sunlight. Nothing about getting the jam off your face. There was nothing about. Perhaps I'm looking through blinkers. Perhaps I'm looking through. I can't see anything. Oh, there we are. That's better. So, okay. If I was jam, and we're talking hypothetically here, because I'm not. I'm coloured like jam, but I'm not jam. If I was jam, what would I bloody do to get off someone's face? And I'm thinking. Bees are coming to mind. I can't. I've got nothing. If maybe I could turn myself into a bee. If I could turn myself into a little bee, just a little buzzy fellow, a little buzzy piece of shit, then maybe I could solve your problem. Maybe your problem would be no more. If that was your problem, be gone, like that. But alas, this is the life we live. And it is a shame. It's a shame that you've got jam on your face. Because if you didn't have jam on your face, then you wouldn't have jam on your face. And if you didn't have jam on your face, you wouldn't be having this conversation. We'd be talking about something nice. Like, apples. Or Yalta. Anything, really. Anything new, anything different. It wouldn't be this sort of chaotic interaction that we're having. This weird... I don't even know what you'd call it, with this man who's not shaved in too long and not had a haircut in too long and woke up seconds ago. You got jam on your face. I keep getting distracted from the fact you have jam on your face. And it's a weird one. It is a weird... I'm not even sure how you got the jam on your face. Look, every problem has a solution. And every solution has a problem. That second bit, doesn't ignore the second bit, that is not a thing. But the first bit, and this is a problem, and we need to find a solution collectively. I mean, no way, you're not pulling your weight here. You're not pulling your weight at all. But I'm not a judgmental man, because you've got jam on your face. So I'm not judgmental, even a little bit. We just need to look, buddy, pal, friend, guy, buddy. We need to come to some form of agreement. A little bit of agreement. That's what we need to do. So how about me and you go for a nice walk. That's us walking. We're there. Go for a nice walk. Off nice, lovely in a boat. Go for a nice walk in a boat. It's a big boat. We go walking and we go, oh, this is a lovely boat. And then we'll talk about getting the jam off your face. How's that sound? Is that good? I think that's good. I think that's really good. Yeah. I think that is the goal. We go for a long walk on a boat. It's a chill walk. It's not like a power walk. We're not exercising. We're relaxing with our legs. Yeah. No, it's a good plan. It's a really good plan. On a scale of, is this a good plan, to is this not a good plan, it's nearer the end It's never the end about it being a good plan. Because if it was a bad plan, it'd be like the plan that we wouldn't make if you got jam on your face, because we don't want to do that, because we want to get the jam off your face. Yeah. Tell you another story. There was a man a couple of years ago. His name was 𝐂𝐿𝐍𝐄𝐒. And 𝐂𝐿𝐍𝐄𝐒, he was a character, was 𝐂𝐿𝐍𝐄𝐒. He was 15 foot tall. He had the legs of a rhino, which means rhinos have quite short legs. He had a really long torso, and he had arms that were about that long. 𝐂𝐿𝐍𝐄𝐒. He didn't have any, despite his name, actually no affiliation to Jam. He was part of the Marmite Gang. And when I say the Marmite Gang, I mean the gang in the 1970s that were responsible for the mass shootings and murders of every woman and child in Bolivia. It was horrible people. They're called Marmite Gangs. You either love them or you hate them. But everyone hated them because horrible people. And why I'm talking about 𝐂𝐿𝐍𝐄𝐒 is because him and the Marmite Gang, they've put out a hit. They've put out a hit on people with jam on their face. So we need to get the jam off your face. Okay, that last bit was a lie. They do exist, but the lie was they've put a hit on people with jam on their face. I tried to scare you. I tried some dubious tactics. I tried to come at you from the side. I tried to come at you from that side. I tried to come at you from below. But you're impervious to my attempts. You're impervious to my attempts. You're like an intempt perversia. I had to stop there. You see what I did? That was a dramatic pause. I'll do it again. Yeah, you might be thinking, that's not how dramatic pauses work. You can't just, that's not a dramatic pause. You can't, you stopping in the middle of just saying something is not a dramatic pause. That's just a pause. There's nothing dramatic about that. You're not revealing any information. And I say to that, you're right, really, aren't you? Because there's nothing dramatic about that. That was just a pause. I think you're kind of correct on that front. Anyway, you've got jam on your face. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but you have got jam on your face. How are we going to get rid of the jam? That's the question. That's the objective. That's the MO. The modus operandi, whatever that means. It's one of those. I guess we'll never know. Look, honestly, I guess we'll never know. I don't want to be defeatist. I'm naturally quite defeatist. They call me Defeatist Danny. That's my name on the street. There's that and Tupac Danny, but I have lots of names. I'm on lots of streets, but there we are. Like, maybe we'll pick this up another time. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But as it stands, you've got jam on your face. Shame.